we do it. Where you catch us if we be in that pulpit. Always catch a vibe, we a movement. You should just subscribe because we too lit. They want that podcast, yeah, they want that podcast. They want that podcast, yeah, they want that podcast. They want that podcast, yeah, they want that podcast. They want that podcast, watch them scream out, ah, yeah.
We believe in keeping it raw and real. So don't come with this live jive. It's the Pulpit Podcast, baby. Season 4. Episode 105. What the business is, it's that man with the plan, Big Kev. And that's cuz with the buzz, Big Bo. And you know we got that food for your soul.
Yeah.
For sure. Now, you know we got to do a disclaimer, especially today, because we going to say, hey, we going to get on some stuff. We going to talk about some stuff. And hey, I'm just letting you know, I ain't letting no punches be held today.
No punches.
I'm giving you warning. So without further ado,
will be given.
the Pulpit Podcast is not a gospel or religious podcast.
Say it once more.
I said, you know I got to do it. I said, the Pulpit Podcast is not a gospel or religious podcast, but we are bringing the gospel in the form of information straight like that. And y'all know this podcast is based on the foundation of positivity, motivation, inspiration, and most importantly, love. So we don't do anything without a weekly affirmation, and I got a real good one this time.
Okay.
Message.
Don't use your energy to worry. Use your energy to believe, create, trust, grow, glow, manifest, and heal.
Man.
Boy, if that ain't a whole
whole lot right there.
It's like, because you know, people are always worried about stuff that they can't control. And that is undue energy in the wrong places.
Man.
You need to put all the energies into positive places to make positive outcomes. So
Say that, bro.
that's what that's really saying. But now,
No, this is
and I might drop this tomorrow because I want folks to hear this shit ASAP.
Okay.
We got to talk about Diddy. I say Diddy is definitely done. That's what I put on it. Diddy is definitely done. The diddler is done.
Yeah.
So if you've been under a rock, everybody was chilling yesterday. And all of a sudden, a video drops of Diddy just beating the shit out of Cassie in a hotel. Was it a hotel lobby or the room or the hotel, hotel hallway? And it just done something for me. So I'll let you go ahead and speak because, boy, I'm off on a tangent.
The first thing I'm gonna say, it's kind of like this is my analogy. I'm gonna start off with this.
Okay.
Remember the movie that they made about Jesus Christ?
Okay.
And
the Book of Clarence?
No, not Book of Clarence. This movie came out like almost 20 years ago where like they
Passion of Christ?
Passion of Christ.
Got you.
And it showed actual visuals of what
happened
stoning was.
Right.
Instead of it wasn't enough that we read the Bible. We read
the visuals.
We read these different facts and stuff, and it wasn't. He carried his own crucifix. He had to carry it. He got stoned at the same time.
Yeah,
it wasn't enough visualization from reading it. It wasn't until somebody made a picture
that you got it,
and then people was like, "Why did they do Jesus like this?" It's like, hang on, this happened thousands of years, and now you want to cry?
Now you have a concern about it because the visuals.
So I'm saying this for the Diddy thing. I knew when he paid that 30 million, or what is it, 30, 40 million?
30, 40 million, real quick.
Real quick. There's something behind that.
Yeah, you don't pay,
It's as far as with her, because he had so many people coming at him with different little things. He took care of her real quick.
Yeah, he got her out the way real quick. Or he thought he did.
There's some stuff out here.
Yeah, it's definitely some stuff out there. And there's more stuff to come.
And now that the video come out, it's like, it's the Ray Rice thing. It's like,
boy, Ray. And I said that the other day. Exactly.
I told you. I was like,
your career's over with.
Yeah, because I even said, even though he paid that money, they were still playing a lot of Diddy music.
Yeah, he still was receiving royalties.
He was still take that. It was still on the radio. Like I listened to the radio.
Hell, if you go to his IG, people still fuck with him. Yeah,
I mean, he was still generating revenue. Like all his songs, his bad boy music. And it's one thing to have artists where he wasn't on the tracks and they play their songs.
Yeah,
but like they were playing the songs. Diddy's on there. Like
well, he's
Faith
rapping
Evans,
and he's doing a little interludes. Yeah, he's doing his thing.
All his music is still.
Yeah,
that's coming to an end now because.
Got to.
Now people have a actual
visuals. Ooh.
And I don't understand why it takes an actual visual for people to understand that, like, people what they do.
Yeah.
Once he shelled up that money, I thought he should have been.
That was enough doubt.
That should tell you right then you gonna shell out $30 to $40 million real quick. That
created doubt.
Like you didn't even go to court. You just like, hey,
here you gave it overnight. And
then I guess after that. Some more checks didn't get cleared because if he was doing what he was supposed to be doing, this should never got out.
The Illuminati check didn't clear. That's what everybody's saying.
Either some checks didn't clear or like a certain people he done push some buttons that they like, all right, I got one for you.
So this is what I'm going to say. Diddy, you a pussy ass nigga. You a pussy ass nigga.
On top of that.
I don't care who take it wrong, whatever you want to do. Stevie J, where you at? Because you was cheerleading hard for Diddy. Diddy don't do this. Where you at now? Like you was cheerleading hard, his son cheerleading hard. My daddy ain't on that. Why ain't y'all speaking now? I'm calling niggas out. Why ain't y'all speaking now? You feel me? Hey, he a pussy ass nigga. If you know Cassie, she ain't nothing but a minute small. And to do her like that, especially when she just trying to get away, obviously she was in fear.
Yeah, she was trying to get away.
She was trying to get away in fear, and you dragging her back like a caveman and throwing glass vases at her and stuff. Nigga, that's whack.
My another question I have is for these workers out here who seen these things.
Oh, money talk. We know how that goes.
And then want to sit and talk now.
We already know what that's about. We know what that's about.
You wasn't standing.
This is where I'm gonna cue y'all in about where the Illuminati works, right?
Too.
Yeah, y'all some pussy ass niggas too, but we know how money does people.
Now you want to sell the story?
But I'm just saying though, I don't even think it was about them. This is how the Illuminati works in my mind. Shit like that happens, they have footage. Like Diddy was trying to, and Epstein, they try to have these tapes, you know what I'm saying, to blackmail people so they can always put them in a corner in case shit goes left, right? The Illuminati, for some reason, like, has this footage, right? And they're like, okay, we got it. You know what I'm saying? We know. We know what you're doing or whatever, right? Somewhere along the line, Diddy done ruffled somebody's feathers the wrong way, didn't pay a check, didn't take a threat, you know what I'm saying, seriously, or whatever it may be. For them, it said 2016. Yeah, it happened. So this tape's been, this video footage has been around for over 8 years, and nobody, you know how the internet gets footage of everything, my nigga. That has to be a higher up who has that to make sure that shit don't get leaked. And when you think about it, it makes you think that shit that gets leaked is leaked by that certain person. Because how did they keep, nobody got their hands on this? All this time and everything been going on with Diddy, nobody got their hands on this. Come on now.
Plus, I look at the outlet that got it. It wasn't TMZ.
It wasn't TMZ. CNN. It was CNN. Somebody sent it to CNN. Then TMZ did their little shit on it.
Yeah.
CNN dropped the bomb. So you got to understand, that is a reputable person sending that to CNN for them to be like, okay, we got to run this. This is major. This is major news.
I actually want to know what hotel it was.
Yeah.
I don't know if they...
And what workers were working around that time. They didn't dig in.
Have they said what hotel?
I haven't heard that part of it because everybody's just still in shock in all the videos.
Because that could be...
A lawsuit?
No, not necessarily a lawsuit. That could be a big player in this whole move because depending on the hotel, who's the owner of these hotels.
He might be owner, shit, who knows?
You know what I'm saying? like a lot of these hotels are owned by some big...
Oh, you are. That's what I'm saying. That's what the whole thing is. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
the Illuminati is not even just like a secret group. It's really a bunch of powerful people who are at the top of the pyramid of every facet of business that control everything. They work together to make sure everything stays in-house and they handle people accordingly when you step outside the line. And Diddy's getting handled right now. And he's going, watch, I guarantee you this. Mark my words, if more shit don't start dropping now. Because you see, the police even said, well, hey, they did this for this reason. We can't, it's a statute of limitations where we can't do anything to Diddy for this footage, right? Everybody was up in orange. Why ain't he arrested? Why ain't he in jail? Because it was 2016, so there's a statute of limitation. But they did say, if you have had any type of abuse or behavior from this man like this, please step up and say something. What do you think is about to happen?
Please step up. We'll do the Eminem.
Either did you give me $100 million, I'm going to say you beat the shit out of me. Now, Diddy most likely had an encounter with this woman. Whatever way, this might have been a PG one. It might have been a good one. And he's going to get ran through the mud on some ones that he did do something and some ones he didn't do something. And that's what the Illuminati does when they want you out the business, when that's blackballing, that's taking you out the loop. They're going to take everything. They're going to drop them accounts. They're going to make those vendors, those contracts, those endorsements. Everything is going to want to not be a part of you. Now you can't make money to even defend yourself.
I want to know what dirt he has on other folks.
I think that's what they took out that house. I think this is a part of a chess move. It's like they sent them over there to get that footage so he has no leg to stand on. Now it's starting to make sense because you think about it like, why are they charging him with nothing?
Man.
They ain't find shit with all them cameras. Them cameras, it ain't find shit. I truly think now with this piece being put into play, I think what they're doing is setting up the downfall of Diddy and jail time. I think, honestly, he gonna skip town like Russell Simmons did.
Well,
and he gonna be in Bali.
It's hard for him to get jail time on this because he's already done paid out on a civil suit. And there was never charges
I'm saying,
made.
but it's going to be brought into other things. It's something else is going to nail him that you didn't see.
Most of these cases are civil cases. They're not. But
it's going to be one that's going to be standing.
Case.
I'm saying,
where's the legal case come at?
I said it's going to unfold. We can't speak on the future. I'm just saying it looks like chess pieces are being put into place.
You can't just drum up.
You can't. I'm pretty sure they know. That's what I'm saying. Just like this video just got drummed up. They already know he's doing this shit. They've been protecting him. That's what I'm saying. You done rubbed somebody wrong for us to see this footage and see it good. Like it wasn't grainy. It was perfectly running butt ass nigga in a towel.
You know that's Diddy in a towel.
Whipping, beating on, and it's funny. It matches up exactly what she said happened because when they showed the video, they showed the affidavit of her and everything matched up. So now what do people start thinking? Now you're going to get killed by public perception. The ones that were siding with you and saying Cassie just wanted money and nothing happened. Guess what happens now? Now everybody's against you. Now when the Illuminati feel like, we don't need you. You're not that viable option of big money power. You know what I'm saying? You're not that economical power horse right now. We can take you down. And this is the break. He's a billionaire. It's not easy to just get rid of a billionaire.
Nah, because
it's piece by piece. And
because he done sold some stuff over the past year or so.
He been selling. He hundreds of millions of dollars. He got money back. He
got some bread.
And I think Diddy seen it coming. That's why he sold the Revolt. I don't know if he sold Ciroc. We was talking about the other day. I don't know officially he sold Ciroc. But he's going to sell a lot of businesses about to start just bowing out. And he going, I'm just selling it. Why are you selling it if it's still profitable? We know why. Come on now. But I'm just saying, if you just really look at the pieces played, they rented his house, a month or two ago?
Yeah.
Ain't said nothing. They had enough time to find evidence on what's called. I truly think, because somebody called out when it first happened, they said they didn't go in there to find evidence on Diddy. They went in there to find evidence on these powerful leaders, these political leaders, these rich people, these religious, figures, like that. And they took the footage so he had nothing to blackmail them on when they throw the hammer at him or when they, let the dogs loose, like get them. You know what I'm saying?
Now, what if he had this footage in the tuck and this is what they found when they ran the house?
And that could be, but why wait so long? Why?
No, that's stupid on him. That's something.
I don't think he would have the footage. I think he probably thought. We don't know. We don't know, but I'm just saying though, you would think it would have played out differently. I don't know why they would give it to CNN and not press charges though.
No. After they done ransacked the house, found this footage, it's like, okay, we got this footage here. Instead of going to TMZ, they're going to CNN. I'm talking about the found footage after they ran. Like he had the footage.
All I know is
trying to keep a tuck.
It could have been that, but he would be dumb to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like I get sexual. He's a perv, so he got these cameras in there for perv reasons too.
Smart for him, in fact, I'm just because he's a 6 foot. No. I'm saying he had this thing happen. They have not said what hotel it is. They have not said
I don't think it matters what hotel it is.
So after he done had this situation happen, he goes down there. I need all the cameras.
Yeah, I can see that.
I need all the cameras.
What you do is you don't bring it back. You destroy it.
So that's what I'm getting at. That's what I'm getting at. Like you don't. Like you don't keep it to
But that's karma. I said it a million times.
That time I went nuts. Look, hey, I'll do this to you again. Hey, you never know.
And that's karma. Your ass you set yourself up. However you get done, you get done.
If you got that footage of what you're doing,
you're an idiot.
You should have set it on fire.
You're the donkey of the day.
Yes,
as Charlemagne would say. If you did do that, you're the donkey of the day.
Sick ass, pussy ass nigga.
You definitely a sick ass, pussy ass nigga. I say
every move you done did.
Every move you done did. As me seeing that video, I'm not even fucking with your music no more.
Yeah.
I promise I'm not. Like, I see something to come on Diddy, and it's a lot of songs that he got dope ass rappers on, and I can't fuck with it no more. Because that's my trigger. Like, I don't like a thief, and I don't like a woman beater. Man. That's some hoe ass shit. Everybody got their triggers to where they gonna really stand up and really get rah-rah about it. Those are two things I cannot stand. So to sit there and watch him do that shit, and it wasn't even provoked. She wasn't like talking shit. You know, some women talking shit, put their hands on you, they slap you in the face or whatever, and you might have to walk away, but they actually put their hands on you. She was leaving the situation. Trying to leave the situation.
Trying to escape.
Trying to escape.
She took her shoes off, like to be dainty and quiet.
She was trying her best, and he woke up and caught her. And it looked just like those movies. A motherfucking psychotic person catch the person trying to get away. He drag her back. Come on, man.
Or while he was in the restroom doing lines, she tried to sneak out.
Diddy, you a fuck nigga, and I hope you get what coming to you.
Oh, no, he getting it.
I hope you get what coming to you.
He's definitely getting it.
I hope you don't get away with this shit. I hope you don't get to escape to an island and have your money and still
because
be
there's
peaceful.
Not
now you're
charges.
zen.
He's not doing, that's the thing. He's not getting criminal charges. He's getting civil charges.
Not yet.
Until he gets criminal charges where you're going to see him go to jail.
I think that's what happens though. Just R. Kelly got away though. Just like R. Kelly, it's when it starts to unfold, they're working on it behind the scenes. Don't be, like I just said, seeing this video now is visual. For the longest, all we heard was word of mouth. And then people have civil suits, like you said, you know what I'm saying? So everybody be like, oh, well, they could be wanting money, you know what I'm saying? The first thing a person's going to doubt, because we know when you're rich, people are coming for that meal ticket, right? And when you do a civil suit, that's the first thing people are like, well, if you was really, really abused, why ain't you going for okay, I get it. But at the same token, if you could beat her up like that in front of a camera in a hallway, public hallway where anybody could have came out, imagine what he was doing behind closed doors. Imagine what he did to other people. This ain't no one-time thing. It's going to come out.
And Russell Simmons is like, come on, y'all got to let me come back. I didn't do any shit like this. Russell's like, I didn't do anything. Like, yeah, I was womanizing. I talked to a lot of women out here. They were models. I didn't do any of this type of shit.
and they want him. And when Russell comes back, they want him too. And I'm telling you, don't be surprised if you can't find Diddy. I'm just saying. But I just wanted to stand up for those women and anybody who said anything bad about Cassie. Like I always told you, hold reserve before you open your goddamn mouth. Like I seen Slim Thug had to eat his words. Some other people had to eat their words because they jumped out on it. Oh, she just want money. Diddy ain't do this. They taking up for his boy. Nah, fuck that. Keep your mouth closed until you know exactly what it is and what it ain't. Because now you got to owe her apology.
I always thought it was something very weird about their situation.
Facts. Especially when she cut her hair too. Like
it wasn't even a hair thing. It was more.
But they said he made her shave her hair, so it do make sense.
I'm talking about before people start even talking. I'm talking about if you watch. Okay, I remember Cassie because I was trying to put out music at the same time, and I found out about Cassie about this little. This is even before MySpace. It might have been MySpace. It might have been story. I'm finding about her on this little music thing online, and the next thing you know, she signed to Bad Boy.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at her as an artist.
She is an artist, but did she come out with nothing else?
That's what I'm saying. Like it's like she put out one record, and then the rest of the time she's just been.
Now she's Diddy's girlfriend.
Diddy's not even girlfriend because
at that time, as you know it though, he was girlfriend.
He would still be messing with other brides, but then
that's what I mean. Still, then they had to come out. He was with her all the time. Now they had to come out.
With her. Yeah, this my little.
That's his main thing.
This is the one I bring out here, and then he still had his stuff going on with Miss Porter before she passed away. So like he had a bunch of like weird different situations going on. So
But that's
I've always,
to me.
I've always questioned like
I would just say you just a polygamous type nigga. Like you just want a whole bunch of women. I can get that part of it.
It would be different if she was still putting out music and it was an artist and you was still rocking with her. But like she wasn't even putting out music. It was just like this the little pretty girl I just bring on the side.
Oh yeah,
and I
but that's
do whatever. I thought that was weird.
But it was super weird. But I'm just saying though, the actions, the behaviors let you knew something was wrong because when she shaved her head, she didn't look happy like it was a style that she shaved her own head. She's a beautiful woman who has this long, luxurious hair, and she just cuts off one half. It's almost like a nigga trying to humble you, like, hey. You cut your hair, let these motherfuckers know, daddy runs this. You know what I'm saying?
But when she did it, we didn't know that he said that. That's like hindsight.
We're talking to hindsight.
Yeah,
I can't speak about what I don't know. Now, I do know it now. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm speaking about. But I'm just saying now it makes sense of why she shaved her hair. Because when you first looked at it, he was like, why is she, you know what I'm saying? All that good hair she got, why would she do just one half?
She was going for a different look.
Yeah, but she didn't look happy. You know, like some people when they got that new look, they out there promoting it like, hey, yeah, this sexy. I look good. You know,
I thought she was trying to be on her storm. You know what I'm saying? I love X-Men.
All I just gotta say is now, we've done a lot of podcasts about Diddy, and we've just always been like allegedly. And matter of fact, to the point of they still even saying allegedly, and it's a fucking video, which is crazy to me.
That's not allegedly.
That's not allegedly. You did.
You
did.
kicked her ass that day.
I want to take that allegedly out as far as the abuse. As far as the abuse, we've seen that you have abused Cassie. And so now everything makes sense as far as the abuse side.
When you paid $30 million.
But I'm saying you could think that, but now you have proof.
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money. But other motherfuckers have paid for it just not to have to deal with it because you can make $30 million up in no time for a billionaire. That's nothing. It's a drop in the bucket. But to see proof and everybody's seeing it is viral and it's on CNN. Oh, come on, bro. This wasn't, like you said, it wasn't TMZ. This is CNN.
Man.
So it's on everybody's list. Turn your phone, CNN, then it goes to TMZ, then it goes to your shade rooms and all your other social media blogs and Facebook.
It
and people
down, but
viral. And now everybody's going to do the podcast about it and everything like that. This shit's not going nowhere. This is news, and it's going to stay like that. And I guarantee you, more people going to get strength that actually have real cases. The ones that have jumped out now wanted money. You can just tell it's about money, right? They had an interaction with Diddy, whatever interaction they had, trying to cash in on the badness of it. It's going to be somebody who's been scared, who has real proof, that's going to have the gall to finally press a criminal charge. And when they do, everything is going to come down. And that's all they're waiting on.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see. It's going to be an adventure. Y'all stay tuned. We're going to keep talking about it. Believe that. It's going to be an adventure. It's going to be a roller coaster. You're going to think they ain't going to get him. And then he might just get got one day. And hey, everybody will rejoice. It's almost like R. Kelly. Get these.
The Diddler.
Yeah, got to get these DVDs.
Man.
The Riddler. But he's the Diddler.
Hey,
all right.
It's on the track.
So now we're just going to talk about, I just always thought about, like personalities, because I don't know what you exactly call them. Personalities like DJ Academics and Kai Cenat, do you think they're good for like hip hop or just music or anything? Or are they just basically being cash cows, you know what I'm saying, making money off of an industry just growing?
Honestly, I don't know about Kai Cenat.
Okay.
But I will say Academics is somebody who put in a grind.
Okay.
He actually is somebody that like wants to be a part of hip hop. If you look at his history, like he,
I agree with that.
He actually went through the trenches of, DJing parties to actually DJ airwaves.
Yeah.
I mean, like, from college to local radio, like he put in the work. So it's not like everybody, like when he got on DJ Academics, like what does he DJ? He actually,
like DJ Khaled, he actually was a DJ too.
Yeah, he actually was. No, DJ Khaled actually was on radio.
It's just you never see him DJ parties. Now, so you have to go through the backdrop of it. Yeah,
back in the early 2000s. Now DJ Khaled put in the work.
Yeah, he put in the work too.
So that, but I will say that Academics rode a wave, and he took different little things. And he actually built different little things, like a lot of people jumping on the Twitch thing. Like he would get on Fortnite.
That streaming
he
shit.
would get on, be playing Fortnite, having different people come in talking about different stuff, whether it's about Fortnite, pop culture, rap. and he built a community. At the same time, he's playing Fortnite, playing his game, having his little drink, like being a nerd, really.
Yeah.
Really being a nerd, but like doing something that he actually likes. He built a community. Then like, there's some other little things that he dwelled in. He kind of jumped on the wars in Chicago, the different rappers.
Chirac.
He used it as content, but he stopped that. I will say
you better stop it.
He did stop that.
I know boy checked him. He better stop it because
my guy,
the light skinned cat.
why can't I think of my guy? He got some good music too. Yeah, but he checked. He's like, I want to slap.
He said,
I
will slap the shit out of you.
Yeah, that's my dude too. But like he really built.
What is his
name
name now? I'm thinking about it. Like that's crazy.
He was in that one group, the kids. From why can't I think of his name? Because he got some good music, man. Because he got the orange juice song.
He got some jams.
The orange pop. I don't know why I can't think.
And
of his
he
name.
was just in the show The Shot. A matter of fact,
he's on The Shot too?
On the second, third season. Yeah, I can't think of his name, but yeah.
But he rode that wave, and it got him to a level where okay, now he's on TV. He's doing a complex.
Yeah.
Then he's getting into it with the Migos that blew him up more.
Yeah, that definitely blew him up.
But like he's built a community. Whereas like now people, when something drops or
they go to him.
News information,
they go to him.
That's where they go. They don't go to TMZ.
He is the black.
They
TMZ.
don't go to CNN. You know what I'm saying? Like I mean, he had his whole. As soon as the Diddy stuff we just talked about,
he had it set up, ready to roll, ready to roll.
He got like 100,000 people coming in and chiming in.
I mean, when you think about it, though, it's the capitalization of where the social media and the internet is now, right? Like, you basically can market yourself. You can be a millionaire off of videos that you produced yourself. When you have that access to information and just footage and content just like that, they just milking it. You know what I'm saying?
But it takes a grind mentality too.
They gotta definitely grind it before you get there. Yeah. You can't just you have to build up the network. You have to build up the fan base. And it takes a while.
On top of that, even the people who rock with you, like, hey, I got this information. So like he had to build up his bread. We're like, all right, I'm gonna send you some money.
And he got to get in those rooms. So he had to build up the cachet to get in these rooms to get more information. Like he's cool with Drake. You know what I'm saying? So that puts you in other rooms. Them seeing you being cool with Drake and Drake co-signing for you and rocking with you. Now other people will give you an interview. Other people will give you the information. Man. Now you have that cachet, and it's like, okay, well, I fuck with him. Man. One thing I will say about this, because I was on the fence about him at first because I thought he was doing a whole bunch of Drake dick riding. But he's actually been fair. After everything cleared, he called Drake out for lying about the information that he supposedly gave to Kendrick. It was the other way around. He said that. He said that Drake actually lost. You know what I'm saying? He's still a Drake, fan or whatever, right? But he at least can be non-biased, you know what I'm saying? At least can give the real and not just a fanboy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I did that. Castanet, I don't know too much about Castanet.
He's a little bit younger.
He's a younger dude who is really off of the video game circuit, like you said, the Twitch and the streaming, and now he do
real silly content. I
think he's just a fun-loving dude, and rappers like to come over and kick it.
But their content is like I'm too old for it.
Yeah, it's bubblegum. It's pop bubblegum.
This
they go over there and have dance parties and all types of stuff.
Maybe
our group ain't doing it.
20-year-olds are those
He doing what that generation should do. They like to have fun and dance and do all. We don't do all that. Our room would be with some women with some wine, and we had got the lights dim, whatever, listening to some Luther Vandross and chilling. They're like, "Are y'all going to sleep?"
Nah, we're actually having a good time.
We're having a good time. So it's a whole other circumference around, you know what I'm saying? But that's life. We used to be like that, so I respect the young man.
But I don't think what they do is bad to the game, because a lot of times at the same time it can shine light, because it could be somebody you hadn't heard of.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
They're breaking if they use if they use their resources like
that. I dig this song. So like, okay, like you just happen to be just checking them out, and then like they play this song. Like, hey, I like this song. Like okay, they're introducing you to somebody new.
If they learn to use their resources like that, I think that's a good play.
They have done it. They have done that. They do break records.
Well, I know DJ Academics, I don't know about the Castanet. I know for the beef with Drake, he had it. You know what I'm saying? That was the biggest thing, but the Kendrick and Drake beef. But I don't know how he does that on the norm. I just know him hanging with rap stars, and they come to his room and they be on live playing games and shit like that and just talk shit. So I don't know too much about him. But DJ Academics, he does break records.
But I don't think don't know if we call them vloggers now. I don't know what we call
I don't know.
them.
That's why I said personalities. I don't know what you call them. You know what I mean?
But I do think it's a part of the game now. It's a
hustle. They found a hustle. Yeah, I mean, you have to throw the Vlads in there. You have to throw the no jumpers. I don't like no jumper.
No. I get no jumper. Vlad, I have no problem with Vlad. I have no problem.
If people
with
gonna
Vlad.
tell him information all the time and say silly shit, that's on him.
He don't even do those type of interviews no more. That was like 8-9 years ago.
But that's what people know him though. I'm saying that's what people know him for though.
That was because those cats was going on there and just spilling their guts. And then people made an assumption of this is what we do when we get on Vlad. We can get on there and just talk about who we,
which is stupid.
If you know how it goes down, you don't talk.
Well, I'm just saying I don't have nothing against what he does and how he does it. I just don't really rock with the interviews.
Because
and
I will say Vlad has said multiple times, if it's something you don't want to talk about, I won't bring it up. No jumper, on the other hand, you could be like, weird. No, you could tell the dude on no jumper, like, I ain't talking about this, and then like iron to the conversation after you done.
He done brought it up again.
You done
put you on the blast.
You done drunk some of your Hennessy or whatnot, and then he brings it up, and now it's like, okay, you full throttle now.
It ain't my vibe. Like I'm saying, I ain't saying it like, like everybody got their niche and everybody trying to find their hustle. So I ain't knocking nobody's stuff. I'm just saying no jumper. When I watched it, I gave it a chance. Not my thing. Vlad, I watched a few videos. Not my thing.
Nah, I rock with
Vlad. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. All right, so I got a hypothetical. And I know it's been asked, but I don't think we've ever done it on the podcast. Who do you think would still be successful if Biggie or Pac hadn't passed?
What you mean?
Like as the top people, the people, to come behind him and at the top of the game.
I think all of them would have been successful. I don't. That's what I don't get when people say, "Okay, if Biggie hadn't have passed away, Jay-Z couldn't have done what he did."
Yeah, I don't like that either.
Whereas when Biggie was still on this planet,
Biggie co-signed him.
He co-signed him, and Jay-Z was making some hits.
Yeah,
he was bumbling it up. You know what I'm saying? He was, he was
feeling that.
Yeah, he was still making hits and bringing his way along. That like,
but it takes the people who know better, know hip hop, know Jay-Z before Big Pimpin', and you know what I'm saying, and all these commercial success songs. If you know Reasonable Doubts and you know the streets is watching and stuff like that, Jay-Z was putting this shit out and he was hot way before.
I remember the song with Big Daddy Kane, Shaheem, Jay-Z. Was Sauce Money on that?
I think Sauce Money was on. Sauce Money was on. I think
it was a bunch of like Brooklyn cats on there. I was like Jay-Z was putting his work and putting his name in. Basically before Biggie, because he was with Jazzo.
Biggie just got on. Yeah, they just got on before and blew up.
Then he was with what's my other clique? My dude, the producer, Ski Beats and them. I can't think of that group, but Jay-Z was on their tracks and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like Jay-Z had been building his name and stuff up. So I don't think. I think if Biggie was still alive, I think it might have empowered Jay-Z even more.
I'll say one person I don't think that might have rose to that success because he had he started off with the image of Tupac, and I would say Ja Rule. Because if Tupac is still around making this and he's the bald head, you know what I'm saying, fit dude with the bandana, then your look don't, you know what I'm saying, match up. And that's what Ja Rule played off of. When you look at the videos, he got his shirt off and he got the bandana, so he played off of a Tupac image at the beginning part.
But a lot of dudes played off that image.
And that's what I'm saying. The ones like that, I don't think would have been around.
But like Ja Rule had a sound.
He had a sound, but I still don't think he would be that dude.
Now he probably had if Pac was still around, he probably had to change his look.
That's my point. So your whole thing would change.
No. He could have still made the same type of music.
I don't think he would. I don't think he would have been. I don't think he would have been the one at the top.
He probably wouldn't have been bandanaed up, but he could have still made the same type of music.
I don't think, because I think it goes along with the music and the image, the vibe. It was period. This Doug, you know what I'm saying, type of mentality. We all know who brought that.
His sound was nothing like Tupac.
I ain't saying his sound. I'm not talking about his sound.
He was a little muscular.
Yeah, I'm not talking about his sound. I'm talking about image and image sales. Even though you singing and stuff like that, it's the women looking at this image as well that's selling. And he took exactly Tupac. Anybody who rolled with that, you know what I'm saying?
DMX was,
and that could be one too. That's my point.
But their sounds and style were totally different.
I'm not saying it doesn't have to be your style. Sometimes when you try to be somebody's image, it's what's selling to the people.
But if you talk
people
to
wasn't
women,
even rocking with him. They weren't rocking with DMX when he was get at me dog and stop being greedy.
Hey, the girls were.
No, girls weren't rocking with him then.
Yeah,
they were not rocking with Dark Man X until he started to there was a cop. Did they heard that album? What was the song that came out?
They seen DMX. They was
and if they seen him, what they think about? A Tupac image. You just making my point.
They didn't. They were like this.
Dude, any bald head dude.
I remember the girls back then. They was rocking.
Any bald head dude with bandanas on at the time had a Tupac image. They was rocking with him because of a Tupac image. I think so. I totally think so. Because at the end of the day, but I know I didn't see that many girls talking about stop being greedy and get at me, dog.
They weren't talking about the songs. They was just talking about him.
And so that's the image. Why do you think the image is? Okay, so my thing is, how the image go away then, Eric? If the image don't go away then, so as he gets older, what was DMX known for?
If you are somebody who is muscularly fit, you're going to automatically be put in the same context as Tupac, just period?
That's my point.
No. That's just what they like.
No, that's the point of what I'm saying. If Tupac is still around, if Tupac's around, they're not looking at you. That's what I'm saying.
No.
Okay.
They're looking at you because you're muscularly fit. It don't have to be, you remind me of Tupac. No.
Okay, so who was muscularly fit at the same time Tupac was around and they looked at him and gave him props?
All them dudes who were muscular fit that could take their shirts off.
Okay.
Be it a Tupac, Ja Rule.
So Stretch looked at his Tupac?
Stretch, no, he don't look like Tupac, but he could take his shirt off and they loved him. Okay.
What I'm saying is, and who did he rock with?
No, he did rock with Tupac because they knew each other. But
it's the Tupac influence. Period.
No, the guy was attractive without Tupac.
I ain't calling no man attractive. I'm saying the Tupac image of being fit and bald headed. It was his image. And if Tupac is still around,
then Tupac stole from LL Cool J.
Well, he could have.
I mean, going by your
but I don't think. But I'm talking about in a thug mentality though. LL Cool J wasn't a thug. All these dudes we're talking about. All these dudes we're talking about. All these dudes we're talking about are in a thug mentality. We just said Tretch. Thug mentality. Ja Rule, thug mentality. Who else you say? DMX, thug mentality.
And they made pop records.
So what? I'm talking about the image. I am talking about the image of a thug and being in the streets, G.
Nah. Okay. It's just being handsome to them.
Name one dude who was bald-headed, fit, and had that image and wasn't in the streets. And then say they was a thug or putting in work.
That had his shirt off? But LL Cool J.
And that's my point. Anybody who thug life is Tupac's whole stitch, his whole mentality, fuck the world, I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say, I'm gonna be a badass, da-da-da-da. If Tupac is still around, they have no reason to look at these other dudes. That's my point. If Tupac is still here, I do it better than you, I have no reason to look at you other dudes. Y'all wouldn't be as hot as y'all was.
I don't agree with that.
You could have been like the lower tier. I don't think you would have been the top dog.
Hey, them chicks was rocking with DMX and had nothing to do. It had nothing to do with Tupac.
I defer. I don't think so. So, okay, we'll go ahead and get it. Like I said, sometimes we don't agree.
No, it's a lot of times we don't agree.
We don't agree on that at all.
I know them bras. I was hanging out with them bras.
I know bras too. You act like you don't even want to know bras. I know bras wasn't singing they wasn't talking about no DMX till he was almost down their belly. Almost when he was talking about when he had the song when he was naming all the girls. When DMX started making songs about women, and start being, they probably put him in a more of a sexual, image or whatnot to be glamored after. That's when women start saying something about DMX. I wasn't here. When that nigga first got on BT and he was the black and white video, get at me, dog, and whatnot. All they knew was the nigga that barked and had a fucking chain around his neck.
They was asking about him.
I ain't know.
Yeah, they was asking, like, who was that?
The women I talked to at the time wasn't talking about that. They was on the L Cool J. That's what that women was. The ladies love Cool J licking his lips. They was on that Hey Love. They wasn't talking about as sexual image DMX.
To me, if both Tupac or Biggie did not pass away, I don't think it would have slowed down or stopped anything. I think
some people wouldn't have been as popular as they are.
Because
I do.
Around that time too, it was a lot more money in the game. It was a lot more Like
you still could get money, but I don't think you would have been a top tier. Just like in hip hop when it came out in the 90s, when Tupac was in there, it was tiers. You could still be a successful artist, but you wasn't the main artist. I'm talking about these people who are the main artists now. Would they have been the main artists when Biggie and Tupac were still around because they was the one running it? I think Jay-Z, because Jay-Z was on his way up and Biggie said it himself. Other folks, I don't think so too much. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, I think Nas will still do his thing.
But I don't think Nas tried to be like nobody else though. Because Nas was himself, and Nas was already doing his thing.
I don't think DMX was trying to be Pac. I think DMX was just DMX.
He was DMX. I gotta see DMX before.
DMX was always DMX, shirt off or a wife beater.
Well, I might give you DMX. I ain't giving you Ja Rule. I might give you DMX. I ain't giving you Ja Rule though.
Now Ja Rule
was a Jehovah's Witness. He wasn't out there like that.
Yeah, he did try to embody some Tupac, but like DMX,
I'll give you DMX because DMX comes from the streets. If you know DMX background, he's a real grimy. He's a thorough dude.
Yeah.
Ja Rule, no, I ain't giving you that one. All right, so Bo, go ahead.
Okay. Okay. We got something real funny, man. One of my homegirls had posted this on Instagram, and there's a little question that she wanted. She posted to the fellas, but this can go to the women too. I'm trying to. Here we go.
So some others you just have to reverse it.
Yeah, you have to switch up some things. And so it says, guys, you only can pick 3 traits in a female.
Mm-hmm.
You can only pick 3 traits.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Number 1 is loyalty.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2 is good meow.
Meow, meow.
If you know what meow, cat.
Yeah, y'all know what meow is.
Okay. Number 3 is caring.
Mm-hmm.
Number 4, intelligence.
Mm-hmm.
Number 5, a big old caboose.
That big old ass.
Number 6, independence. Number 7,
she got her own thing.
Is big.
I don't know what the fuck that was. That kind of threw me off. Cherries.
I'm thinking.
Is that titties?
No, I'm thinking. In the monkey. That's what I'm thinking. The cherry is supposed to be.
I don't think so because it's good meow, and that could be the same part. Good big cherry. I think it might be titty. I think it's a titties.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna put it in breast. Okay, I'm gonna put big breast.
Titties.
Okay, number 8, submissive.
Mm-hmm.
Number 9, pretty face.
Mm-hmm.
Number 10, good face.
Head. It's like good. I think it's head. Good head.
Head. And number 11, toxic.
Take that off the list. ASAP.
So I mean, but hey. So out of these 3, what do you choose?
You asking me? I said this is hard because I can give.
For me.
So one, I'm gonna give the real answer. You know what I'm saying? If I was really looking for if this is all I could have, and I was gonna be in a relationship with her, she got to be loyal because I think loyal, because it constitutes a lot of these other traits. The components are caring, submissive. Those are traits you can knock those off because in loyalty, it almost have those same components to me in my mindset. So I'll take loyal. See, I gotta have an intelligent girl. I do. She has to have a brain on her. We have conversations and whatnot. They didn't say communication, and that's when the shit have been on there. So I would say intelligent, or she can communicate. I'll make it my own little thing. Intelligent, so she can communicate. We can have good conversations. Yeah, so I think that's a part of it. Then I only get one more, right?
Yeah.
Oh Lord, the rest of them are all superficial. I would say I got to get one sex one. You got to give me one of them. So I'm gonna say some good meow. That because the rest of them, I gotta have one to at least fill it up. There's too many other ones out there that's
I mean, and no, nothing's wrong. Nothing's wrong. This is your preference.
Now I'm gonna give them the dirty boy calf version would be straight good meow, big old ass, and some good head.
It don't work like that because okay, I'm gonna give it what I like, and I'm gonna explain why it don't work like that. Okay. Now
on my second list it do.
Now what number 3, caring. I need that caring. I'm not loyal, good cat. You know, a lot of these chicks don't realize a lot of stuff is basic and mediocre, and somebody told you it was good.
Yeah, that's perception. That's on perspectives.
So So
Could be trash.
So caring, intelligence, and good head.
Give me head till I'm dead. Give me head till I'm dead. Hey, no, we almost on the same boat. I just took loyal because I think that embodies the caring part, because normally if you're loyal, you care about somebody's feelings and how you do them. So I just embodied that as one of the things that I could get more choices.
You ain't gotta be loyal. Just be caring.
Nah, be loyal. I like more
make a
stand
nigga
on
think
business.
you like me at least.
But I think loyal embodies being caring.
Now,
I don't know too many loyal people who don't care about you. Correct?
Say what?
So I don't know too many loyal people who don't care about you. So caring is already a component of loyalty.
No, but you can have somebody that did care about you and then show
But I'm
that
saying,
they're not loyal.
we're talking about if they are loyal, that's a sign of caring, correct? Because if I gotta be loyal to you, I care about your feelings and I care about how you're treated.
You also got people that's loyal to you out of fear, not
out
of love. Like,
I mean, we talking gangster shit. I'm not talking. We talking about
I'm
relationship.
talking about even in a relationship,
If you that's a whole nother ball game. Yeah,
she's scared because you gonna kill her ass.
Yeah, that's a whole. Yeah, you took it to the whole nother realms.
I'm stating the facts.
That's all. We're talking about good trait. We're on the positive side of things. We're not negative.
I'm on the honest and been there and done.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's still on the positive side. That if you saying they're loyal because they're gonna get beat, that's not the positive side of loyalty. It's not.
Did we just see what happened to Cassie?
Okay, we're talking. I said what we're talking about is the positives.
That's what
Are you not listening?
Talking about. I'm just being honest.
You making up stuff.
No, I'm not.
All this other stuff is positive, except for toxic. What you got happy about when I said take toxic? You was like, no, sometimes I ain't want to talk straight.
But okay, because I've been around the so-called good meow and pretty face, but they toxic. So yeah.
They're not all toxic.
Nah, okay.
You just say you said everyone with a pretty face and good meow is toxic. You said they toxic. You can't say that, G. Maybe if you can say the ones you've been with, I'll say that. We'll give them that. But not every girl who's pretty in the face and got some good coochie is toxic. I don't want no toxic broad. I don't care what you say. That shit, you can keep that for whoever. All that arguing, I love you, then I hate you, then I want to stab you, I want to fight you, I want to kiss you, I want to fuck you, then I want to, be away from you. No, I'm cool. You can keep that. You can keep that.
Okay.
So that's not a trait I want in a female.
No,
you might get it. You might get it. It might happen, but if I got my choice to dwindle them out,
that's definitely something I don't want. But like when you try to pick some of these in here,
it's hard.
You're gonna get the toxic. If you pick the big butt,
I didn't take big butt,
pretty face.
I didn't take that neither.
You might get some toxic in there.
You might get some toxicity, just a tad. I mean, but I just don't want to say all. Like he's right. You probably with these traits, toxic probably does filter in a lot of these traits with some of these women.
Yeah. So, I mean, even the loyal.
Even the loyal can be toxic.
You can't get rid of this bitch. I mean, this woman.
Exactly. Toxic can filter into that.
Soil, but she wants to fight. She thinks this is how it's supposed to be.
I will agree with that part. Toxic can filter into almost all these.
She thinks this is how it's supposed to be. Like you're supposed to argue.
She could be down for you, but then she could be a total dickhead.
This is not how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, we're not supposed to be knockout, drag out fights every chance we get and then lovey-dovey and you think that's okay. And we don't never work out our problems. That's not my type of idea of a good relationship.
But she loyal as fuck. She ain't going nowhere. She ain't cheating on you. She ain't cheating on you.
I don't want no toxic loyal chick. If I need to clarify, when I say loyal, I mean not cheating on a nigga. I ain't got to worry about when she go out that she cheating on a nigga. I do got to clarify the shit. That's what I mean. When she go out with her girlfriend and she's dressed whatever she dressed, I ain't got to worry about when the dude come and get her number. She gave her number away. That's loyalty I'm speaking of. Not toxic loyal where you just got me under guards and won't let me do nothing and just like if I can't love you, nobody can.
Hey, no, that's how I be.
No, we're not talking about that type of loyalty that's built with toxicity.
Every night I gotta prove my love to you.
Them the ones that be on that show Snapped. Fuck that.
I gotta beat a motherfucker's ass.
I loved him to death. No, that's not love. That's weird.
What was that, 5 Heartbeats?
Yeah.
Yeah, he said, every night I gotta prove my love.
I gotta prove my love. Well, Hey, so y'all come up. So we'll do this. The women, because the fellas
y'all can do the verse.
So y'all can do loyalty, good dick, caring, intelligent. I can say
big
muscle, big muscles.
Yeah.
We'll say a physique. Independent got his own. I'm pretty sure y'all don't want a submissive man, so I would say take charge, man. You know what I'm saying? That everybody always want a man to take charge. Do he take charge? Is he handsome? Do he? I guess it can be the same way.
Good mouth, face.
Do he please your lower portions? So we can say that, and is he toxic?
Munch and crunch.
A munch and crunch. Yeah.
Crunch and munch.
Does he go deep sea diving good? All right, and then toxic.
Is he toxic?
Is he toxic? And let's see what y'all say. Matter of fact, I will preface this. I might make it again and put it out there for men and women and see what we come up with the answers as we play this as well. So, and see what we come up with.
Hey, that's funny.
All right, you got anything else, Bo?
We got the good playoffs going. Our Pacers are in a game 7 with the Knicks.
Yeah.
And it's funny. I'm watching all the national folks. I'm listening to these Knicks fans.
Yeah.
And they think they got this in the bag tomorrow.
It's not in the bag. Josh Hart's kind of banged up. And if he can't go and be Josh Hart, the Energizer Bunny, the Iron Man dude, they might just lose game 7.
Like somebody even tried to say, who is Josh Hart? He
is the heart of the New York Knicks. If we talk about the skill and the bucket scoring, that's Jalen Brunson.
He's basically playing. He's been playing power forward.
Playing power forward as a small guard, a small guard, small forward.
And
shooting guard, I should say, small forward.
If they don't got him, man,
it's a problem.
Gonna be a different outlook.
And they ain't got Anunoby and all these other people. It's gonna be a problem.
They missing a lot. So
we'll see what happens with that. And then we got
step up, do your thing.
Then we got the T-Wolves versus the Nuggets. Another game 7. Ant-Man went the fuck off and he told the motherfuckers, hey, I'm going to be back game 7. He told the reporters, we going to be back. And Joker was looking at the game. They was down by 45 points. And Joker stood there looking like, game 7, y'all going to find out.
He's like, give me the ball.
Give me the ball. I'm going to show you what we do with it in game 7.
Y'all not chucking up nothing.
I think this is going to be a great game. Luka them play tonight. Luka play against the Thunder. It's a 6. Can the Dallas Mavericks close it out? Or they going to a game 7? We're going to see. Everybody's trying to bet on Kyrie Irving, thinking he ain't had a great series as far as the point production. But, hey, we all know what Kyrie can do when it's time.
Clutch.
So, the Celtics already clinched, you know what I'm saying? They in the Eastern Conference Final. And so we're going to wait and see what happens. It's going to be interesting. WNBA has started up. Their season started up this week. Fever's 0-2.
About to be 0-3.
About to be 0-3. Growing pains, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What I will say is this. I want y'all to get off Caitlin Clark back unless y'all going to do it with consistency with other rookies. If it's a rookie thing, I'm all for it. If you like to haze the rookies and you think they ain't paid their dues yet, all for it. But where it's coming to me, y'all don't like Caitlin Clark because she's white, she can hoop, and people love it and have gotten behind her, and she's the cash cow now. And so y'all taking shots at her. Like, I think it would be different if Caitlin was cocky, arrogant, telling y'all what y'all gonna do. When y'all, I ain't worried about y'all. She just go out there and play. So why y'all gotta hate on her? Why don't y'all put her up under the wing and say, yeah, it's a different ball game. You gotta learn this like y'all do with others.
It's gonna be a learning curve.
It's a learning curve.
Every rookie has learned.
I guarantee when y'all first seen Wemby play, when y'all seen Wemby play, the first 2 games, he looked terrible. And the first thing they was trying to do, Wemby ain't cut out for him. Then what happened by the end of the season? He damn near running for MVP, defensive player of the year. You know what I'm saying? He got rookie of the year. Come on, man. Give the people time. It is a difference going to the pros. For one, it's not your team. It's not like every play is set up for you to score. You have other pros on that team, and then it's all about coaching too. They don't know your likes and dislikes and where your spots are right now. They're trying to learn you.
Hey, they already trying to fire the Fever coach.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, if the Fever go 0-5, 0-10.
Now they shouldn't go 0-10.
I'm just saying, if it was to happen,
they better be 0-3 at least.
Hey, you never know because they don't look good. I haven't seen anything that makes me think like, oh, we got a chance to get a win
in the playoffs.
Yeah, I don't see that. So they ain't gonna let it get too far fetched before they let her go. with having Caitlin Clark. It's too much money on the line. It's too much prestige and, hope and, you know what I'm saying? And they ain't gonna let that happen. So, if y'all, I will say this, tune into some WNBA games. Support the women. They are exciting. I watch them. I know people in the Liberty, the Aces, you got the Connecticut Sun, you got the Sparks, you even got like the Dallas Wings, you know what I'm saying? Like, get into it.
Squads.
There's some good squads out there. And there's some veterans who done paid their dues to where they need to get that love too. I will say this. I get with A'ja Wilson. I don't like how she said it, but I understand it. Because she should get what she's supposed to get because of the work she's put in, right? She's been a champion on every level, been a top player on every level. She should be treated as such. But what I will tell y'all this, and I told y'all this before, A'ja messed up with me when she said that Caitlin's popularity is basically stemmed on her being white. Okay, people use what they got all the time. It's just like the Eminem situation. It don't take away the Eminem can't rap though. You know what I'm saying? Or can't rap. That's my whole point. Like, if he was a white dude that couldn't rap and y'all was, you know what I'm saying, Eminem's the greatest just because he's white and he's in hip hop. But he wasn't good, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I see your point.
Spit.
He can spit. So why do we have to bring white into the, you know what I'm saying, component, period? I'll say this. All she should have said was, hey, it's my turn. I'm due or whatever. I hope they, finally give me what I'm due and go from there. But another thing is, what you got to understand is power forwards, centers, small forwards are not marketable. And people are stupid because they say, well, it's A'ja Wilson. She won. It don't make a difference if she won. Kids don't want to wear no damn A'ja Wilson if she ain't crossover people and she ain't shooting fadeaway threes. She banging people up in the post and pushing girls down and playing an enforcer game. Is that marketable? No. But Caitlin Clark shooting from the fucking what they call it, the logo, you know what I'm saying? The logo like littler than Steph Curry. What do you think them kids gonna look at? I want to be like him. I want to be like her. Boys looking at her like, damn, she shot from the logo. We watching sports and like, she did a crossover behind the back and fadeaway three-pointer. That's what's marketable. You don't think businesses know that?
Yeah.
Come on. Get off her case. Hey. Let her do her thing. Let her have her growing pains because there's going to be a lot of growing pains in her rookie season. Same thing with Angela Reese.
Yeah.
Y'all say nothing when Angela Reese is struggling.
All the rookies
are going to struggle.
Yeah.
So make it about the rookies having to pay their dues and paying homage to the ones before them. Like everybody struggles and then they figure out the game and then they're going to be who they're going to be.
You get in this league now, you're going to have to get your body in.
You got to get your body in shape, your mind in shape, all of that. Your focus, your determination, how you eat, how you train. That is the life of a professional. And you learn it on the fly. Yeah. So get off her case. Anything else?
X-Men 97 is dope as fuck.
I got to watch that.
They put 6 years of comic book storytelling into one season. I'll say that.
All right, well, y'all check that out. I got to check it out. So if there's nothing else to talk about, we'll catch you on the next one. Yup.